The 20-year project was born as a result of conversations with many of our members last spring. The questions were these: what does the fair of the future look like? And are we preparing for that fair, or are we preparing our future fair to look just like the one we have today? We invited our convention attendees to pre-register for any of 6 different 20-year project sessions, then to come prepared for some intensive brainstorming. Each group was tasked with leaving the meeting with at least 5 key points. So sit back and watch what this 20-year project group dreamed up.
Hi, I'm Gary Newkirk from the Ulster County Fair. Just attended a 20-year project of what commercial exhibits and fairs would look like in 20 years. We came up with some really interesting topics, a nice discussion. We talked about high tech. There could be driverless vehicles coming to your fairgrounds, may not need parking lots anymore. Payments, there may not be any ticket booths, everything will be done online. There'll be smart cards, even the possibility that people may have chips embedded in them under their skin, and everything will be done that way. The other issue is where the vendors going to come from in 20 years. A lot of fairs had waiting lists for vendors, and now it's harder and harder to find it. And do we need to go to the new social media, or we need to really look back and do more personal contact and go out and actually recruit people in a personal, more personal way? There's things like, instead of going up to a food booth, you may be able to sit in a concert, order your food, and have it delivered right to where you are. Food tours, where people could actually go and actually talk to the vendor, get a personal tour, and understand how the food is made. But the one thing we talked about, the fairs are really more traditional and nostalgic. 30% of the foods seem to come and go. You have the bacon this, the bacon that, the chocolate covered deep fried, whatever's. But we feel that the 70% of the foods are traditional and will probably still be around in the 20 years. Commercial exhibits will be competing certainly against online sales, so we feel that the commercial exhibits will go more towards unique and handmade products that people can't buy online. Really, we said the one thing is the fairs are definitely more high touch than high tech. Fairgoers are going to be more curious on how things are made, prepared. We even said that fairs may even could offer an opportunity for fairgoers to actually work in a food booth for an hour to really understand how fairs are run and how the food is prepared. So we see the fairs are going to certainly, they're going to be new technologies and innovations in the fair industry, but the old-time traditions will be the mainstay of the fairs.